Hello everyone, good evening. Yeah, it's evening here already. Yeah, this is tonight in the evening. So I'm about making mixed veg jollof rice. So let's begin. I'll first of all show us my ingredients, then I'll move to the next stage. Sorry, my baby is at my back. She's, in case you hear her voice, you should know that is my baby. Hello, Alisa. Say hello to everyone. Lisa, she's busy. Say hello. Hello. Okay, now over to the ingredients. So we have our, let me position the camera this way. Hello, baby. We have our meat, turkey and meat broth. We have our corn, sweet corn, fresh tomatoes. We have our onion steak. That's the leaf of the onion. So here's the leaf. Not really the leaf, like the stem. Let me say the stem of onions. So that's the stem, then the onion parts. Then here's my sweet bell pepper, the red one, that's the green bell pepper. Then over here is my carrots, my green peas. Then we have pepper, hot bonnet pepper. Then that's my onion over there. So I'm actually frying my beef here. Will soon be done, so I'll start the process. Here is my turkey. I just have 3 of it here. Then over here is the remaining of the frying stage. So I want to set my camera now so that we can start properly. So now here is my water. Here's the water I will use for boiling my rice. I'll on it now. So once my beef is ready, we'll start. So let me just set the camera here. I don't know if it's good enough, but I think it's good. Okay. I'll later make an adjustment if it's not perfect enough. For now, I think we are good to go. So, okay, let me on my gas for rice, for parboiling the rice. Okay, that is it over there. So if you're just joining, you are welcome. About starting now, I've done the introduction, the ingredients I'll be using. So now we are moving to the next stage. Let me check if my beef is ready. Okay, I think my beef is good. Okay, almost good to go. Remaining some parts to cook well. Hello, baby. Hello, sweet baby. Okay. If you are just joining, you're welcome. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, please signify so I will know. Oh, Mama, I'm fine. Mommy Edna, good evening, Ma. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you. Good evening, Mommy Edna. I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate Mommy. So I want to take out my beef. My beef is, some of them are ready. I don't want it to burn, or rather too dried. Yeah, I don't want it too dried. So that's it. I have my tissue to absorb the oil. I don't want too much oil in it, so it's just going to absorb the oil. So I'm taking it off, as you can see. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Feel free to ask at the comment section. Hello, baby. Hello, sweetie.
Are you okay? You're not finished. It's your ball.
So I want to take off the onion. I'm taking off the onions, as you can see. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. So I'll take this off here. Okay, we're good to go then. So now over to my pot. I'll preheat. Okay, my pot is dry, but I just want to preheat it for some few minutes. So once it's hot a little, I'm going to add in the next thing. So I'm pouring my oil directly. I just want to pour it directly there. The quantity that will be enough to cook my rice. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so once it's hot a little, I'll add in the ingredients one at a time. So now I want to add in my onions. We add in my onion. If you are just joining, you're welcome. Very, very welcome. So I'm heating my onion for some few minutes. I want it to cook well so I can extract the aroma from it. So I'm adding my fresh hot bonnet pepper, just a little of it. It's actually very hot, so I don't want much of it, so it will not ruin my jollof. So here we go. Okay, let me check the water. It's not boiling yet. This water is for the rice, to parboil the rice. So normally when you want to make your jollof rice, ensure that while you are preparing your sauce, the water is boiling. So instantly once the sauce is ready, your rice is ready, then you pour it immediately. You don't have to leave the rice after you have parboiled the rice. You don't have to leave it to start soaking out. No, it's not done that way. So what you do while the sauce is preparing, your rice is parboiling, so they will mix at the same point. So I just have like a minute more for this to heat. A minute more. If you are just joining, you are welcome. Where are you streaming from? Love to know more of you. Mushroom family. Ooh, thank you so much, Mama. I didn't know you were here. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. I've been checking out on how to reply message. I'm not seeing the icon. I don't know. I've been checking. I don't know if someone can help me out. I've been checking out here to reply. But for now, I'll just be replying with my mouth. Pardon me. Okay. So let me check my onion. I think we are good to go here. So now I'm going to pour in my fresh tomato, diced tomato. You pour that in. Give it a gentle stir. Gentle stir. Yes. take it around and allow it to cook for some time. Then we'll continue with the next stage. If you have any question, feel free to ask a question. I'm right here to answer them. Any question, just feel free. If you're just coming, you're welcome. I'm making a very special mixed veg jollof rice. It's not all the time you eat plain jollof. At least sometimes you add vegetables. Most especially when you have children, growing up children, you know. Try to make it interesting. Don't just give them plain jollof. Yeah, it's very good you add vegetables to it. That is if you have. It's not compulsory that you rob a bank to do that, but anytime you have it available, then you add it up to your jollof to make it interesting and also very nutritional for your kids. Like I have 3 kids, so when I have it available I usually use it, but if it's not available I make it plain. So that's it. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. Okay, now I'm going to add some tin tomato into my boiling fresh tomatoes. I already have this in the fridge previously. Now let me quickly chip this in. If you want to preserve your tin tomato, maybe you've opened it and you can't finish it in your previous cooking, all you simply need to do is to pour in groundnut oil at the top of your tin tomato. Just pour in groundnut oil. Then you can use something like this, like your foil paper. This was what I used previously. So let me demonstrate it. You just cover it like this, something like this. You can cover it like this. You can see I've sealed it up. Then you keep it in the fridge. It will be as fresh as new, as in like the first day you opened it. So that groundnut oil, the work of the groundnut oil is to preserve it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not seeing the front. Okay, let me position this well. Yeah. Okay, so the work of the groundnut oil is to preserve the tin tomato. So that's it. So I just got it out from the fridge. Now I'm going to scoop in some into the boiling sauce. So I'm not putting so much, just the quantity that will be okay to prepare the rice. So I think we are good to go. Hello baby. That's my baby shouting. She needs attention. Okay, you want to see my viewers? You want them to see your face? Okay, let them see your face. Let me put the camera at the front so that they will see your face. Yeah, say hello to them. Say hello. Hello. You are smiling. Okay, so let's continue. Let me face the camera over. So back to our cooking. Sorry for the break. So now I'm going to stir in very well my tin tomato. I don't know, let me raise this camera up a little. So you stir this in very well. Stir in very well. Okay. Now over to the boiling water. That's our boiling water there. So I'm adding in my parboiled rice, my raw rice, sorry. So you pour in your raw rice. I just want it to heat for some few minutes, then I'll take it off. So just for it to heat for some few minutes. I'm not going to cover the pot completely because I don't want the water bubbles to mess up my gas. So I just cover it slightly, just as you can see. So that's for that. So take it back by tin tomato to the fridge. If If you are just joining us, you are welcome. You are who you are. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Can I help you? Baby, can I help you? Mama, baby. So I'll give it a gentle stir again. Actually, you have to turn it often because steamed tomatoes get burned easily when making your sauce like this. So you have to keep turning so that it will not burn. It's very good to fry your steamed tomato very well, so it will kill that steamed tomato sour taste, you know. So you fry it very well. Fry very well. Make sure you fry it well. So let's check our boiling rice. Okay, almost there. You're almost there. Now over to over here we have carrots and the green beans. So I'll be pouring that in. I fried my tin tomato to my desired satisfaction, so I'm pouring this in now. Okay, so taking that out. So once that is ready, you just give it a gentle stir. I'm putting in my carrots and green beans because they are the hardest vegetables I have now. So that I just want them to be the first line to cook well. I want it to be the first. So now I'll allow it boil for like a minute, then I will start adding the other vegetables. So now I'm going to add my onion stem and the main onions connecting to the stem. So I'm adding that now. This is actually different from the first onions I added. It's different. So I'm adding that now. Most people use it for fried rice. A lot of people use it for fried rice, but you can use it for other dishes. It's not compulsory. It's for fried rice alone. You can also serve for other dishes too. Yes. So now you are going to give it a gentle stir. Then you leave it a little while again. Just leave it for a little while. Then other ingredients can come in later. Stop shouting. Stop.
Oh, it just won't.
So I'm going to turn a little, then bring in my next item. Yeah, that's my sweet bell pepper, the green and the red one. I'm pouring that in. So you give it a gentle stir. That's my bell pepper, the green and the red. Hello, baby. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? So now I'm giving it this gentle stir. Hello, friends and family. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Feel free to drop your comments, drop your thumbs up. Much love from here.
So let's go.
If you're just joining, you're welcome. Good evening from wherever you're streaming from. Very, very welcome. Okay. So I have to turn, you have to keep turning so that it's not burn. You have to keep turning to prevent it from burning. Okay, now I'm supposed to add my sweet corn. You can add it now, or you can decide to add it when the rice is almost done. But me, I prefer to add it now. I prefer to add it, sorry baby, sorry. I prefer to add it now. My sweet corn. So you give it a gentle stir for some few minutes. After that, I'm adding in my turkey and beef broth. That's the broth. So you pour it in. Okay. Then you give it a gentle stir. So you can see, look at how beautiful it's looking, man. You need to see the aroma in this kitchen. So good. Smells good. So now over to the spicing. I have to spice it. So here is my chicken seasoning. This is actually a chicken seasoning. Cow nuts, yeah. So I'm just adding little of it, not much, so that I will not ruin my food. Okay, so now I'm adding in my salt. You add your salt to taste. Adding in my salt. Now the next I'm adding is here is my thyme. It's very important when you are making your jollof rice. You need your thyme. You add in your thyme. Now I'm adding in my rosemary. So here's my rosemary. For those that are just joining us, you are welcome. Very, very much welcome. Now I'm adding in my bay leaf. Bay leaf is very important when making jollof rice. So I'm putting 2 of that too. Is okay. Okay. Yeah. Now it's my curry. I want to put add some curry to the sauce. So I'll add some little more curry. So that's it. I'm adding some curry. It's very important when making your jollof rice. Okay. Now I want to add my Maggi. I'll be adding my Maggi now. So I'm adding 1 for now, just one for now. I'll add the other one later if it's not giving me the actual taste I need. So feel free to So feel free to ask me any question. I'm here for you. So I have to go and parboil my jollof, rinse out my parboiled rice now. I'm rinsing it out. Feel free to ask your question. Feel free. So just give me some few minutes. I need to rinse out the rice. Make sure when you are parboiling, you don't leave it for too long, so that you get your desired result. That's why it's called parboiled rice. There are different ways you can parboil your rice. You can just boil hot water and use it to rinse it out with salt. So like I was saying, there are different ways you parboil your rice. You can boil hot water and use it to rinse out the rice with salt, to rinse it out. That's a method. Or you use this method that is after boiling the water, you pour the rice and leave it for like 5-7 minutes, then you rinse the water out. That's also a good way of doing it. So now I'm pouring in my rice, as you can see. So now once that is done, this pot is small, but I can manage it. It will still come out well to what I want. So if you mix it from the under up, from the base up like that. So why you have to take from the down up, so that while the rice is cooking, all the ingredients will not go and settle at the base. So that's why you see that I'm doing what I'm doing. Sorry, my baby is trying to drag some things here, so I need to shift them away so that she will not throw them out. Okay, so back to what I was doing. You can see how it's coming out. You can see how it's coming out, really beautiful. So now to add in some water. So I'm adding in some little water. Yeah, that will cook my rice. Just added some water. No, Alisa, stop it. I don't want to add much because the rice is already soft. They're not totally soft, well, yeah, that's cooked to an extent. So I think I'm good now. So at this stage, you're going to test it to see if your seasoning is okay. You're just going to give it you're just going to test it. So have you just check it out. Okay, now I'm going to still season it because my ingredient is not enough. So at this stage, I'm adding some Maggi, extra Maggi, and salt to taste. Yeah. So after that, we give it a gentle stir and see the outcome if it's good. If you are just joining, you are welcome. Very, very welcome. Feel free to ask your questions. So at this stage, you moderate your fire, not too high, not too low. So so it will not burn much. My chicken flavor, I just want to add a little touch of it. Yeah, just a little touch for my chicken flavor. And give it a gentle stir again. So it's perfect now. The taste, everything is in order. I don't need to add anything again. So at this point, what I will do next is to now you're going to cover with this. And cover it. Then you lower your gas a little. So as far as it has boiled out for the first stage, you just lower it. That will not burn much. So that's it. Once it's completely dried now, our rice is ready. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Very welcome. So here I've moderated my fire, not too hot, just moderate. Not too high, not too low. That's what I mean by moderate. It's not too high, not too low. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
Mama.
Hello, baby.
Mama.
My baby. So now I want to turn it again. Give it a gentle stir again from the side. Take it from the side up, just like that, up from the side. Just be doing it that way. So you take it from the side like that, up.
Oh.
So that's how you go around. So you So I want to check it out again. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Want to go again, want to go. So you take it from the side. That's the best way to turn your jollof. Then you can also take from the middle too. Take it from the middle. But there's a way you turn it from the side, it will touch the middle. So you might not really necessarily need to take it like this from the middle again. You understand? So as you are going like this, it's touching the middle. As you are going, it's touching. As you are going, it's touching. Just like that. As simple as that. As simple as that. So that's it. That's it. We're almost there. We're almost, because this is actually smoky jollof rice. So I have to allow it to dry well, dry properly. Here we go again. Here we go again. Go again. So as you can see, our rice is ready. You can see how smoky it came out and how beautiful it's looking. Mixed veg smoky jollof rice. Thank you so much for viewing. Stay tuned for my next video. Thank you. Bye everyone. Bye.